Today, Apple announced several new products for the spring 2016 lineup. To get started, they talked about Apple Watch. There was no new Apple Watch model release, which is what I suggested would happen in the last video, but there are new bands, a new woven nylon band, which will come in several vibrant spring colors, as well as a black Milanese loop, and then new colors for the sport and leather band options. One thing we didn't necessarily see coming was a price drop. The Apple Watch is now $50 off, starting at $299. They also announced software coming out today. The new version of tvOS and the new version of iOS 9.3 will be available as a free download starting today. But to get into the two big products, the iPhone and the iPad, we'll start with the new iPhone. As we talked about previously, it's now the new 4-inch device is called the iPhone SE. It looks very, very similar to the iPhone 5S, but comes in 4 colors: black, silver, gold, and rose gold, which is new. It has a lot of internal characteristics that resemble the iPhone 6S. So it has the A9 chip and the M9 motion processor. So performance is going to be 2 times faster than the 5S. Graphics performance is going to be 3 times faster than the iPhone 5S. Going along with the M9 chip, it'll have always-on Hey Siri support, and it'll actually have improved battery life compared to the iPhone 5S before it. Again, similar to the 6S, it has an improved camera module. So now a 12-megapixel camera with live photos and 4K video recording. And the front-facing HD camera will have Retina flash, which some people suggested it wouldn't have, but it will in fact have it. And also, along with the similarities to the 6S, it'll have NFC support, so that coupled with Touch ID will support Apple Pay. Similar to what we talked about last time, there are going to be 2 models, a 16 and a 64 gigabyte option. The low-end 16 gigabyte is going to be $399, and the 64 gigabyte model is going to be $499, so $399, $499. Pre-orders for this device are going to be happening in 2 days on March 24th, and the device will ship next week on March 31st. That's pretty much exactly in line with the rumors that we talked about. The iPad lineup, again, pretty much exactly what we talked about. It's now the 9.7-inch iPad Pro. The iPad Air 2 is going to stay in the lineup, but is going to be price dropped $100, starting at $399. The iPad Pro is going to weigh in at less than a pound, and again borrows a lot from the 12.9-inch iPad Pro that was released last year. So it's powered by the A9x chip, has the same improved display technology that the iPad Pro last year has. So it's going to be 40%, for instance, less reflective than the iPad Air 2. It's also going to be 25% brighter than the iPad Air 2. The camera upgrade is again the same module that the iPhone SE has and the iPhone 6S has. 12-megapixel iSight camera with 4K video recording. First, for an iPad line, it'll have flash, so the true tone flash that's on the newer models of Apple's iPhones is now coming to the 9.7-inch iPad Pro. The front-facing 5-megapixel FaceTime HD camera will also come with Retina flash. Interestingly, not noted, but I noticed it in the pictures, there's going to be a camera hump, so prepare yourself for that. They're also, again, similar to the full-size 12.9-inch iPad Pro, 4 stereo speakers, which they say is going to be 2 times louder than the iPad Air 2. It'll have all the same accessories, so smart keyboard, Apple Pencil support, cases and covers, and it'll come in silver, gold, space gray, and rose gold. It's going to start at $599 for a 32-gigabyte option. $749 will get you that 128 gigabyte option, and there's now a 256 gigabyte option that's coming in at $899. There will also be a 256 gigabyte option coming for the full iPad, the 12.9-inch iPad Pro as well. Similar to the iPhone SE, in 2 days on March 24th, you'll be able to pre-order the device, and it'll ship on March 31st. So again, that's just the new Apple mobile lineup for the beginning of this year. New iPad Pro, new iPhone SE, pre-orders starting in 2 days, and software updates will be coming out today. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to click subscribe below to stay up to date on the latest and greatest videos from my channel.